Hey guys, I'm Angelo Cruz. I'm a third year education major and my pronouns are he, him, his. Hello class. So the restaurant I'll be talking about is a Japanese cuisine restaurant named Shibuya. And right off the bat, I will say that it completely differs from the other two we'll be reviewing because Shibuya is a very hands-on food experience. And by this I mean that you're seated and then ultimately it's your responsibility to cook your own meat, cook your own broth, and then there's also this little topping and sauce area where you have to go to in order to get any other ingredients you want to include in your meal. So really the only thing that the waiters and waitresses will do for you is bring you your meats and bring you your broth and then bring you alcohol if you're 21 or over. And really quickly I did want to mention that I had the miso broth and I did end up trying every meat at least once, and I would definitely recommend the miso broth for any beginners out there. The flavor of the broth is very familiar and it really complements any of your added ingredients and meats that you may choose to include in your meal. If I had to rate my meal, I would say it was definitely 5 out of 5 stars. Now for the atmosphere or vibe of the restaurant, I will say it's extremely welcoming to groups, and honestly it even seemed like the bigger the groups the better. A quick example of this is when we were there, the staff celebrated like 3 customers' birthdays. And every single time they celebrated it, they made sure to keep their energy up so that it seemed like every single customer's birthday was important. Shibuya's staff seemed comfortable and pleased catering to the customers, and I would highly recommend trying this out with either a large group of friends, family, or just even by yourself, honestly. So in conclusion for Shibuya, the restaurant might not appeal to everyone because of how hands-on you have to be with the food, and the whole aspect of cooking yourself might not be that appealing for someone that wants a quick bite. But I will say that in the end of your meal, you will be full and satisfied. This restaurant gives off a chill and welcoming atmosphere, and it's definitely an experience that I would highly recommend for you and a big group of people to go to at least once. So, thank you.
What's up, y'all? My name is Wilson Abraham. I'm a third year theater, film, and digital productions major, and my pronouns are he and his. So I went to a Korean Mexican fusion restaurant called Kimchi Changa. It is located at the UV, which is around 5 minutes away from campus. I actually went to this place twice, and I came here the day before I filmed this video, and yeah. So the first day I ordered a Korean barbecue burrito, and the second day I ordered a kimchi fried rice. The burrito had bulgogi, kimchi fried rice, and a lettuce blend, and the kimchi fried rice was basically the same thing but as a rice dish with an egg on top of it. So I did go with my group, and Angelo got a Korean barbecue burrito, and Faith got a kimchi changa, which is a Korean Mexican infused chimichanga. To be honest, respectfully, I thought the food was alright. I thought the bulgogi beef had lackluster flavor, and the rice dish was also not as flavorful as I hoped so, but I still enjoyed it. I think it's because for fusion food, it's kind of difficult to emulate authentic flavors while combining 2 different cultures. I also had a lot of expectations because the presentation of the food looked pretty good. Out of the 2, I actually liked the burrito more. Even though the bulgogi was alright and it practically contained the same thing, I think I enjoyed the experience more of eating a burrito more than just a rice dish. And what also helped the burrito take the edge over the kimchi fried rice was the green sauce that came with it. It was really flavorful, and the combination between the Mexican-inspired sauce and the Korean style beef was just really good, and they just complemented each other really well. I finished the burrito, but when I ate the kimchi fried rice, I found myself not enjoying the taste of it. Maybe it was the preparation, or maybe the way they cooked it was just not as good as when I went the day before. I do think the idea was really cool and hip to combine 2 very different and tasty culture foods. And I can imagine a lot of Instagram influencers going here to take a bunch of pictures of their food. And this place does close around 11, and I can definitely see the spot being like a late night quick eats for college students. And the interior was very bar-like, but since it was a nice day, we ate outside. The customer service was really good. The cashier and the server were actually really nice, and overall I would give this place like a 3.5 stars out of 5. And the food was okay, but the service was really good.
Hi guys, my name is Faith. I am a second year media and cultural studies major, and my pronouns are she and hers. She, her, hers. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a review on the Royal Orchid Thai cuisine located on University. So overall, the location is really close to campus, so I recommend it for college students if they are ever wanting to try some new Asian foods around here. The Thai place is really good. Right away, walking into it, like right before you walk in, the restaurant, you wouldn't think it's a good restaurant just from the outside of it, but once you walk in, it's very homey and definitely like a mom and pop shop type of vibe. And the server, she was really helpful and she's very sweet Customer service is A1. So we ordered for food wise, we ordered green curry with rice, some pad see ew with beef, and pad thai with shrimp, and then some barbecue chicken. So I ordered the green curry, which is really good. It's kind of mild spice, but all the flavors mixed together. We also ordered the pad see ew, which is one of my personal favorites because I love noodles. And pad see ew is different from pad thai, whereas the noodles are more thicker and the sauce would be different. So pad see ew has like more of a soy sauce taste and has more vegetables like broccoli. Overall, I would rate it a 5 out of 5 stars because I really enjoyed the food. The customer service was A1. And yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Professor Bloom and Ileana.
Thank you, Professor Blue.
Shout out to y'all.
Bye. That video.